How's it going, guys? My name is Josh, and today I'm gonna go over my personal plan on what I'm gonna be doing when I come back to the gym. So little by little, gyms are starting to open up here where I live in Miami, and I'm super excited. I'm sick and tired of doing these at-home workouts, all these push-ups, and I'm finally ready to transition over to picking up weights. And I wanted to share with you guys what you should be doing when you come back into the gym, okay? So one thing, especially if you're more experienced, you're gonna be very motivated to want to push very hard in the gym, but this can lead to you getting injured, getting very sore, and then essentially slow down your progress, okay? The whole reason why you want to take it slow when you come back is to make sure that you're able to come back the next week and train a little bit harder, and then slowly let your body adapt to the weights just because it's been so desensitized, right? So here, the first thing that I want to emphasize, pretty much like I said in the beginning of the video, is to go easy, okay? And specifically, leave 3 to 5 reps in the tank, okay? And focus on form. A lot of us, especially because we have experience, we think we wanna, we think we're able to lift the same weight that we were able to when we left the gym. But what you should be doing is cutting the weight in half, doing 50%. And just going through the motions. Pretty much warm up and get out of the gym, okay? You don't want to trash your body, staying anywhere from the 8 to 10 rep range, okay? This will be enough for your body to feel it, okay? And if you go too hard, if you go to complete failure, you try to max out or you try to go hard, I promise you, you're not gonna be able to move the next day. You're gonna feel sick, okay? It's gonna be hard to get out of bed. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna skip a few workouts. Maybe the following week, it's gonna be really hard for you to step back into the gym, and it's just gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain and a hassle. You don't want that, okay? And the second thing is focusing on compound exercises, okay? I'm personally gonna do a lower upper split, and I may focus mainly on machines, okay? If your gym has machines, I highly recommend you focus on doing just machines, okay? Depends how your experienced you are. Especially if you're a beginner, it's a good idea to start with machines because it's really hard for your form to break down when you're using a machine, okay? As opposed to using free weights, it requires a lot more stability of your hips, your core, your shoulders. So free weights may not be a good idea when you're starting off. Machines are excellent because again, they keep you in good form, all right? And I'm starting off with a lower upper split. So I'm training legs, then I'm training upper body, okay? And this, I'm doing lower upper 2 times per week. So lower upper rest, okay? A big mistake that beginners do is that they train each muscle just once per week, but that's not enough to stimulate growth, okay? And especially if you're gonna be training each muscle twice per week, more of a reason for you to start off slow, okay? Very slow. And I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited to get back into the gym. And the third thing is train a little harder the following week, okay? So if you're leaving 3 to 5 reps in the tank, keep the same weight, but instead of leaving 3 to 5 reps in the tank, leave anywhere from 2 to 3 reps in the tank, 2 to 3 reps in the tank. But still always focusing on perfecting your form, okay? Perfecting your form. And especially if you're training lower upper, if you're training each muscle group twice per week, your form is gonna get really good and you're gonna start making gains really quickly. Assuming that you know how to actually perform the exercises, the muscle is gonna come back. I'm telling you guys, muscle memory is a real thing, okay? I experienced it firsthand when I had hip surgery. So I had surgery on my right hip and I was off of the gym for essentially like 3 months, essentially like this quarantine. I didn't do any at-home exercise. I was just laying in bed and I shriveled up, and then I got into the best shape of my life 3 months later. If anything, I got bigger than when I started, you know, just because one, I was very motivated, but I started off slow. I focused on my form and the gains just started piling on, okay? And that's why I'm super excited, because one, I'm very, very motivated. I'm sure like all you guys are. And two, because I'm very motivated and I've been through this before, I know how much more progress I can make after being essentially laid off the weights for a long time, you know? So if you do the things strategically, you know, training each muscle twice per week, not going to failure starting off, focusing on form, and you know, focusing on the compound exercises like the squat, bench, deadlift, overhead press, pull-ups or pull-downs, rows, things that you're using multiple muscle groups, okay? Possibly starting off more with machines and then start training a little bit harder each and every other week. I'm telling you, the gains are gonna start piling on. I know during this quarantine, you know, towards the last couple of weeks, I've been slacking a little bit with the body weight exercises just because pretty much getting sick and tired of it. You know, I'm not the body weight guy. It was an awesome experience because now I have no excuses of training if all gyms close. You know, I was able to stay in pretty decent shape, so I have no excuse when gyms close. I developed that skill of learning how to train at home, and I still have clients right now that are training at home and are crushing it. You know, they're losing tons of body fat, they're building muscle using bands, using their body weight. I use a lot of the same principles that I use on my flagship program, transferred it over to at home. So they've still been able to crush it while at home. But me personally, like my heart is in the gym and in the weights. I strongly believe that that's the best way to put on muscle. It's the best way to get in the absolute best shape of your life. Like if you're trying to get shredded, if you're trying to put on some real size on your legs, on your shoulders, on your chest, the best way to do it is by going into the gym and picking up some weight, okay? But hope this was helpful, guys. When you go into the gym, take it easy, take it easy. Leave 3 to 5 reps in the tank, compound exercise. Try a lower upper split, train lower body than upper body, okay? Focus a little bit on machines and then start training a little bit harder the following week, all right? So if this was helpful, please share with one friend you know that may find this helpful. And if you did, please give it a like, comment if you have any questions, okay? So excited. Tomorrow is the first day I step into the gym. I'm training legs. I'm gonna want to train really hard, but I'm gonna do my best to control myself. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And if you're looking to burn up to 30 pounds of stubborn belly fat in 90 days with this method on how I'm transitioning to going back in the gym, I'm using this with my clients too that are going back into the gym. Comment 30 pounds down below or send me a direct message and I'll give you more information regarding my coaching program where I'll create a done-for-you meal plan, so to the gram, to the ounce, exactly how much you should eat to make progress, to build muscle, to burn fat. And also I'll create a custom workout program specifically towards you to make sure that you're progressing from week to week, getting strong, putting on size, and also accountability. So you'll have full access to me so I can make sure you stay focused and you break through any roadblocks you may experience throughout your 90-day journey, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.